violence. Say it loud.
We won't be silent.
Stop all anti-Asian violence. Say it loud. We won't be silent. Stop all anti-Asian violence. Thank y'all. Have a great.
The hate.
I'm not a virus.
Yeah.
시온이가 오니 이거 먹어. 엄마 없을 때. Vincent, you gotta eat this, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Mommy didn't have to take it off the bun, but ask Uncle Cedric to help, okay?
Yuck! Hi, Uncle Cedric.
Hi, Uncle Cedric. How are you? Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you for the coming with the short notice. We appreciate that.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Yeah. Good.
I didn't hear you very well on the phone. What did you guys say? You guys were just going out?
Yeah, we're going to that, Stop Haydation.
Oh.
Yeah, the
oh,
rally is in Boston, Roxbury today. So we are going there to just support to the community,
Okay.
Asian community.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you, Cedric.
Thank you.
Take
You're
care of the
welcome.
kids. Guys, listen to Cedric, okay? Listen to Uncle Cedric very well, okay? Bye. See you guys. See you.
Bye, Daddy.
So we are here. It's not hard to find, right?
No.
Became public enemy number one. Suspects in our own community, in our neighborhood, Al-Qaeda, Towelhead, and many other such things in our schools, walking down the street, in our workplaces. Are we gonna believe them? The very narratives of dictators oppress.
They say more war, we say no more. They say more war, we say no more. It's not just about, having more representation in the media or having more representation in these high seats of power in the political process. China, Korea to the Philippines. Down with the U.S. war machine.
There's a long history of violence against Asian people in this country. The Chinese Exclusion Act of 1882 barred Chinese people and anyone who looked Chinese from entering the United States. The act wasn't repealed until 1942, 60 years later. It is racist legislation like this that emboldens people to carry out hate crimes on Asian Americans to this day. Last year, the UN reported 1,800 racist incidents against Asian Americans in the 8 weeks following the pandemic shutdown alone. The anti-China propaganda is so caustic that
it is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to win. We must love and protect one another. We have nothing to lose but our chains. That one of the first things that I thought of when I heard the news of the massacre in Atlanta last week was another racist massacre that happened back in 2015. When another vile white supremacist walked into a black church, held a Bible study with the people sitting in that church, and then shot down 9 people in cold blood, including elders. There were babies in that church. And just like in Atlanta last week, those people were going about their daily lives in a place they thought they were safe. And they were gunned down. They had their lives stolen from them. And so yes, we know that black communities and Asian communities, that we face different challenges. We have different experiences here in this country. We know that. But white supremacy is a festering disease that is literally killing all of us.
The rampant human rights abuses against multiple oppressed nationalities that exist under this white supremacist.
This cause, basically, what do you think about what's going on?
Yeah, well, for me, I invited my friend
friend here, I saw on Instagram that they were hosting this march, and I'm just devastated, you know, by everything happening by the anti-Asian violence, and I just want to do something about it. And you know what they were talking about, solidarity. I just want to kind of come together.
Now, you guys from Boston, you students?
Yeah. Students.
That's awesome. What do you guys study?
So I actually graduated from Northeastern last year, but I work in human resources.
It's very nice, and it's funny. You know, my family's part Asian too, and I was actually forced to come out because of what I saw. You know, just I wouldn't use the word forced, but encouraged. You know, because I wanted to support this kind of resistance to hate and ignorance.
Sometimes it's hard to know what I can do, but I feel like it's the least I can do.
Right.
Come out, show support.
How do you like my sign?
Really good, yeah. The virus part.
Yeah. I put it together. It is a virus and it needs to be eradicated. You know?
Yeah.
Thank you guys for speaking.
Yeah.
Thank you.
YouTube channel, can I follow it?
Oh, I saw Women Fam. It's a WINFAM. Women Fam.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay, I'll give you a follow.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so what do you guys think about the anti-Asian hate that's going on?
It's terrible. I mean,
Isn't it?
There's always been some racism, but it's definitely increased with the Trump administration and coronavirus. You know, whatever they can use to separate us is what they're gonna do. Definitely see an increase.
I feel horrible for Asian people.
That's nice. Are you from this area?
I'm from Boston, but I don't live around here.
I see. And you took the time to come out anyways.
Yeah, I took the time, came out and support. Yeah,
that's really nice. You know, I gotta ask you this. What do you say to the black community that are out there saying, you know, this is not our problem? You know what I mean? And Asian people, they're just as toxic as white racists. What do you say to them?
I say that it is our problem. It's everybody's problem. It's the whole world's problem. They're killing people. You know what I mean? Killing Asian people. And I say to the black community that is killing Asian people, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. They're our people too. You know what I mean? And sorry. And it's just terrible that the black community doesn't feel the same way as me or you about Asian people and the Asian hate that's going on around here, or going around the whole world.
I was really hoping there's more Asian community come out and speak out.
Well,
I thought at least only one person speak out is Asian, like
Asians
talking about their experience, how discriminate and how they are not belong here. They feel like, but nobody. They were all other race.
Even Asians don't believe that this is happening too much. They don't believe this is happening. They just believe this was a one-time thing.
No, it's not. My experience about racism was very casual. You don't even you have to think a lot. I mean, was it racist? Was it like?
But if they hate it enough, I think they should have come out to support something.
And as immigrants, I don't want to make any trouble, and I feel like even though I call the police or do something, they're gonna side on them, not me. They are like one team, and how can I express with my English? And I don't want to get focused. There's so much to say. I just I'm kind of shy. And maybe I don't speak enough English, so I'm gonna be seeing people and I look more stupid, and everybody gonna side on the my how would I say competitor. whatever. So that makes me keep quiet. Yeah, that makes me keep quiet. But this time, I just can't hold my anger to the situation. Hey, you didn't leave for me anything.
You had your chance, man.
울컥하네요, 진짜. 같은 엄마로서 얼마나 그게 슬픈 건지. 이게 10명을 죽였다고 하지만 그 10명의 모든 가족, 그 모든 그 친구들을 다 부셔버린 거잖아요. 그 삶을. 이게 얼마나 무서운 일인 건지. 그게 또 he just had a bad day 라고 했는데 너무 무책임한 말이 아닌지. 그리고 뭐 나는 뭐 그 남자는 뭐 섹스 중독이었다 라고 얘기하는데 진짜 소름이. 그거를 떠나서 이제 뭐 그 기사에 달린 이제 코멘트들을 봤는데 기억하자, 그들은 뭐 매춘부들이었다, 이런 막 코멘트 보면서 막 너무 화가 나는 거예요. 뭘 안다고, 어떻게 그들의 삶에 대해 얼마나 안다고. 그리고 설령 그 사람들이 그랬다고 하더라도 그런 식으로 하면 안 되죠. 이게 죽인 사람을 원망을 해야지. 어떤 직업이 됐든 뭐랬든 그렇게 갑자기 죽음을 당한 건데. 그래서 그런 쪽에 포커스를 맞춰줘서 이야기를 하는 사람들도 너무 진짜 막 저주받았으면 좋겠다는 생각까지 들고. 저 역시도 이렇게 막 미국에 살면서 약간의 그런 인종차별적인 그런 경험들을 당한 적이 있었어요. 근데 그게 너무 그냥 빠르게 지나갔거나 아니면은 이게 맞나 싶을 정도로. 그러니까 예를 들어서 제가 뭐 쇼핑센터를 갔어요. 쇼핑몰을 갔는데 아니 글로서리 샵을 갔는데 이제 다들 카트를 이제 요즘에 코시국이니까 닦아서 줘요. 근데 내 차례가 됐는데 갑자기 안 줘요. 딴 거를 해요. 그래서 제가 한참 기다리다가 아니 나 들어가도 돼? 그랬더니 들어갔대 이러는 거예요. 근데 그리고서 내 뒤에 사람도 주기 시작하는 거예요. 근데 내 거 저기 지금 빨리 갖다 줘라고 얘기하는 너무 공주병 걸린 것 같고 좀 이상하잖아요. 근데 너무 기분이 더러운 거예요. 이게 너무 애매한 거예요. 이게 컴플레인을 하기도 그렇고 너무 좀 애매한데 좀 기분 너무 나쁜 거예요. 그렇게 조금한 경험만 받아도 지금 이렇게 기분 나쁜데 대놓고서 그렇게 막 go back to your country 하고 막 you China virus 뭐 그런 막 말들을 들으면 잠을 한 달은 못 잘 것 같아요. 얼마나 화가 날까. 진짜 이 작은 경험만으로도 너무 화가 나는데. 어쨌든 우리가 다 이제는 정말 다 세계로 뻗어나가고 다 같이 사는 세상이잖아요. 그래서 이렇게 바이러스도 코로나 바이러스처럼 한 곳에서 발생한다 그래도 여기서 한 곳에서 끝나지 않고 이 전 세계로 다 피해를 볼 수 있고, 또 우리 사람들도 다 같이 모여서 사는 거지. 우리 가족들은 한국에만 사는 전도 어떻게 알았어요? 이렇게 아프리칸이랑 만나가지고 결혼을 하게 될지. 그래서 인생 정말 모르는 거예요. 그러니까 어디 코멘트를 달 때도 내가 친구들이랑 농담을 할 때도 이게 인종차별적인 발언인지 내 자신은 그런 인종차별을 하고 있는지에 대해서 한 번 더 생각해보고 그런 쪽에서 좀 생각해봐야 될 것 같아요. 그러니까 저 역시도 이런 이벤트들에 참여를 하면서 정말 많이 배웠어요. 나 역시도 내가 그렇게 말하면 안 되는구나 이런 경험들도 되게 많이 했고, 나 역시도 너무 재미로 쉽게 얘기했던 것들이 누군가를 정말 아프게 할 수 있고, 나 역시도 그런 아픔을 겪어봤고, 그러면서 많이 배우고 있어요. 인종차별적 이런 문제점에 대해서 이게 내 일이 아니다라고 생각하지 마시고, 이게 누구한테나 일어날 수 있는 일이잖아요. 그러니까 한 번 더 깊이 생각해 보시고 나는 아니었는지, 나는 가해자가 아니었는지 이런 것들을 꼭 한 번쯤은 정말 깊게 생각해 보셨으면 좋겠어요. 저도 많이 배우고 많이 반성하고, 그러고 있습니다. 사실 이거 굉장히 좀 조심스러운 영상일 수도 있다고 생각해요. 왜냐면 사람들은 너 왜 코시국에 이렇게 싸돌아다니냐 이렇게 생각하실 수도 있는데,
The then president's words.
China virus, Kung flu.
Has lasting impacts.
Handcuffed to a stretcher. Eyewitnesses had to pull her away to stop the beating she was giving him with that stick. This is just the latest in a disturbing series of attacks targeting Asians in the Bay Area and across the United States.
Go back to whatever Asian country you belong in.
그 레이시즘도 코로나만큼 되게 무서운 그런 바이러스라는 거를 좀 인지하시는 계기가 되었으면 좋겠습니다. 그러면 시청해주셔서 감사드리고요. 다음 시간에 또 만나요. 감사합니다.